Dear Postrybe, welcome to the Postrybe POD. I am your host, Tife Adenisimi. Okay, so lately I've been making research on androgynous dressing, and Nigerians, we only believe in feminine wears and masculine wears. But why? Now, the question is androgynous dressing a new style of dressing for men? Should it be adopted? But before then, let's look at what androgynous dressing is. Androgynous dressing refers to men wearing pieces mainly associated with femininity, and women adopting styles coded masculinity. Now, it's in both ways, it's in both genders. As a guy, I'm wearing outfits that are meant for, or that are socially meant for women, and vice versa. Okay, but first of all, let's look at the historical view of how did androgynous come true. Now, we know what androgynous dressing is. Now, why is this a normal thing? Why is it a normal thing now? But the funniest thing is, it has actually been a normal thing before. But then, the Gen Z is back. Gen Z is here, and we Gen Zs, we love to express ourselves. We see gender, we see sexuality as a spectrum. We see it as a wild thing. We see it as fluid. Yeah. Unlike the millennials. Now, in the 18th century, European men wore lace, wigs, heels, and corsets. And these are symbols of status, not femininity. In the 1970s to 80s, we have artists like Boy George, David Bowie, and Prince popularized gender fluid fashion. And now we have people now in this modern world who actually dresses like them. We have people like Denola Gray, we have Ebuka, and we have my boy Rema. Yes, we all know Rema is a sassy person. Even what he wears proves sassy. And I noticed that a lot of people actually like the way Rema dresses. But also, I've seen comments on other androgynous dressing saying, oh, this is gay. This is not acceptable. This is not how it's meant to be. But why? Is it because of Rema is a celebrity? I feel androgynous dressing should be adopted because we have different men who are more in touch with their effeminacy, and we should let them express themselves in way they could feel, in way they feel like, okay, I feel comfortable in this type of dressing. Most of my friends insult me that I wear crop tops a lot. I love crop tops a lot. You want to get my heart, you really want to win my heart, just get me a crop top. Trust me, I would love you, because I have a feminine side and I have a masculine side, and I want both of them to be balanced. I want people to see both of them. I don't have to be sassy to wear feminine dressing. Now, let's look at the modern shift. Why is androgynous dressing now? Why is the new mode of dressing now? First, the Gen Z fluidity. I said it earlier. Gen Zs now, they see sexuality, they see gender as a spectrum, and they just want to express themselves without people saying, why you they dress like woman? Why you they dress like man? Not tomboy, not tomgirl. That shouldn't be. Also, social media and global fashion exposure. We see a lot of Western creators, Western content creators dressing androgynously. Why can't we Nigerians be like them? Why can't we dress the way we feel like? People say, dress the way you want to be addressed. To be honest, to this very moment, I don't really go with that saying. Dress the way you want to be addressed. Dress the way you feel comfortable. I've seen someone wearing suit and tie, but their personality, it's a no-go. Luxury brands. We have luxury brands like Gucci, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton. They are normalizing skirts. I mean, I think it was Louis Vuitton. I saw one of their Paris Fashion Week. That was this year. It was even this year. and this male model was walking through the runway and he was wearing a skirt. Now, that's not a bad thing. And it looks so good. If I want to wear a skirt, I don't know what the future holds. But what I say is, I love crop top. I love crop tops. Also, we have cultural confidence. More men are comfortable expressing softness without feeling it diminishes their masculinity, which is what I said. You're soft. You have your feminine side. Let it show. You don't have to be ad guy. So, now let's look at why people actually backlash. Why is androgynous dressing, why is it not acceptable in Nigeria? Why do people say bad things about you dressing androgynously? First, we have the African culture. The African culture, already, the trousers are meant for the man and the skirts are meant for the woman. Also, we have conversations which could dive into how fashion, masculinity, and culture intersect differently around the world. We don't share the same culture. The culture we have in Nigeria is not the same culture they have there. So, culture backlash in African countries, that's the major reason why most Africans are scared to dress androgynously. If I should come on social media and I'm wearing a skirt, it is a big deal because my audience are Nigerians. It is going to be a big deal. Oh my God, skirt, but why is it a big deal? Why can't it be a normal thing? Why can't it be like, okay, yo, this is good, I love your outfit, not, oh my God, he's wearing a skirt. So, what I'm saying is, left to me, I would 100% let us see androgynous dressing as a normal thing. Let's don't see it as a big deal. The way we see it as a big deal, that's when we have people, they don't really want to express themselves, because left to me, if me wearing crop top, if you see it as, oh, you wear crop top all the time, I might want to change it because I don't like the attention it's bringing. Why are you making it a big deal? It is not a big deal. It's a normal thing. It's the way I can express myself. So now, to take home, listen to this, my dear Postrybes. Maybe androgynous fashion isn't about men dressing like men. It's about men dressing like themselves without apology. Thank you. Perfect.